Good evening, everybody. Coming to you this evening from Brookings, Oregon. Couldn't really find a spot to hang, like a park or anything. So I'm just sitting here on a little median with a perfectly sitting sized stone planted right in the middle of it. There was some kind of sign here attached to those two poles that isn't there anymore. Anywho, today was a challenging day. They're all challenging days, every single one. But today I rode the 83 miles from Bandon to the south end of Brookings. And Brookings is a pretty big town. Not as long on the road, not as long on the 101 as Lincoln City. I found out about that too, what it was about that, why it was so long. That Lincoln City at some point was actually a number of towns that amalgamated. The south end of Lincoln City, place I always wound up, that used to be a place of its own called Taft. Alrighty, there's some trivia for you. But tomorrow is always a landmark in the tour. Tonight is the last night I will sleep in Oregon. And as much as I enjoy riding its outrageous roller coaster, craggy coast, Oregon it's like going to another country in another century. And I mean, obviously, the feeling I get when I cross the state line tomorrow, that's just a feeling. But I remember growing up in New York City, sort of taking it for granted that the entire Northeast were the cool people. That whether one was from New York or Boston or Philadelphia or Baltimore, that all those folks were hip. And once you got south of Baltimore, that's another story. But and of course California itself is definitely 3 to 5 distinct cultures. And I guess there's an analogy. I guess there's that behind the Orange Curtain section of California, south of the Orange Curtain, that is maybe analogous. So yeah, so if you go south of LA, south of LA County, or if you go north of the state line, you know where you are. All right, y'all. Tomorrow I'm off to Klamath. Gonna be in a little cabin in Del Norte County. Sounds nice. Good night.